Rocco, well, you guys had the big hits again tonight, but they came early, and the Brewers' big hits came late. How tough was it to see this one slip away after you guys did have a nice big early lead?
Yeah, it was a tough game, but I mean, our guys continued to play hard. We didn't push enough runs across the board as the game went on, and had some spurts and some innings where there wasn't a whole lot going on. But I think as a whole, there were big swings that kind of took over the game and became really the story of everything that went on. And again, I thought our guys made some good pitches, and ultimately, they found a couple and basically hit them over the fence, and that is something that will happen. But we've relied on our guys time and time again. They come through big for us all the time, and the way the bullpen day went, we were going to end up relying on them throughout.
Where's the level of concern, if there is concern at all, guys like Louie and Garver kind of continuing this slow start offensively?
Yeah, of course we want everyone to, be swinging the bat to their capability. We knew, again, going into this year that everyone would kind of be in a different place. I think we're seeing that as the season plays out, and guys are figuring it out at different times. But as far as concerned, we're going to keep working. We're going to keep getting our guys ready and preparing for these ball games. And we're seeing glimpses of guys going out there having good at bats. Garv hit a ball really good after a good at bat, and that was really good to see. We're going to continue to see that as we keep playing.
Certainly a positive tonight. I know it was way early in the game, but Cody Stashak striking out the side, 10 strikes on 12 pitches, especially considering that was a bounce back performance from a tough one last time out. Yeah,
he looked great. He looked like in vintage form, what we saw a lot from him, earlier this year, but last year he was, phenomenal for us, a guy that we're going to rely on. And, we knew we wanted to go to him in today's game right away, sometime early in the game. And that's as good as he can throw the ball. I mean, you really can't be any more dominant than that.
Dan?
Hey, Rocco, you guys have had a couple games where it's been a tough road trip a little bit. What do you sense out of the clubhouse? How are guys going with it? You guys were 10-2 a couple days ago, and obviously it's a mini rough patch here, but what's the sense in there?
Yeah, Dan, I think I can hear you. It's a little fuzzy, but, I think what's going on right now is, are we playing, our absolute best, most dynamic baseball? No, of course we're not. And in spurts, that's going to happen. It happened last year for, a fairly extended period of time at one point. We're playing a lot of close competitive ball games, and everything matters in those games. It really ends up coming down to one swing or a guy getting a big out in a spot where there are people on base. And really, if you don't execute all the way through, if you don't push across that extra run, if you don't do everything in those close games, you may run the risk of losing a few. We've lost some close games that we could very easily see ourselves winning. We just have to make it happen. We talk about not just going out there and expecting to just win and it's going to happen. No, you have to go out there and outplay the other team. And I think what we're doing is we're playing competitive games, but not, we're not clearly outplaying the other team. And when that happens in those close ball games, there is always a chance you're going to lose. And we're losing those games right now.
Lavelle?
Hey, Rocco, Tyler Rogers' numbers on back-to-back days last year were not good. But the only way for him to get over the hump is to put him in these situations, right? And bringing your best reliever in to the most dangerous part of the lineup is something that's got to happen, right?
Well, Raj has been so great for us. We're going to rely on Raj in absolutely the most important, biggest spots that we can run into late in the game. I thought everything lined up very well for him to come in a tie game. And when we had talked about the importance and, we use the word leverage, but that's not the way we really generally talk about it in the clubhouse. We just say really important spots, the biggest spots in the game. That's one of those spots. He's the guy we're going to turn to many, many times over in those spots. And, today did it work out? No, it didn't work out, but he's our guy, and we're gonna lean on him, and I don't think that's gonna change at all.